We frequently get asked if it's possible to learn calligraphy as a left-handed person. The answer is a resounding yes. If you're a lefty and want to learn calligraphy, don't you fret. It is possible to learn calligraphy and to thrive at it. Coming up, we have my best tips for learning calligraphy as a left-handed person. Left-handed writers typically fall into two general groups, overwriters and underwriters. Overwriters curl their hand around the pen, while underwriters write with their wrist below the baseline. For pointed pen calligraphy, it's easiest to write from underneath the baseline. So if you are an overwriter, you'll want to try to retrain how you hold your pen for pointed pen calligraphy. Otherwise, you can try for an adjusted modification and rotate your paper to the right as needed. It's also key to make sure you're pointing the tip of your nib in the right direction. The tip of your nib should be pointing toward the top right corner of your paper. So if it's too difficult for you to change the angle of how you write, then you can rotate your paper instead. Like I just mentioned, it's also important to look at how you have positioned your paper. Some lefties turn their paper completely on its side, 90 degrees. You'll want to adjust your paper as needed and see what works best for you. One of the benefits of coming to our in-person workshops is that we can work with you individually to help you find your natural angle of writing. It's hard to know if you're doing it correctly, and we can make sure you're set up for success in your practice. You should also determine which pen is best for you, a left-handed oblique pen or a straight pen. It will depend on your natural angle of writing and where the tip of your nib is pointing. The left-handed oblique pen in our starter kit and in our workshops is actually convertible. You can use it with the flange or remove the flange to use it as a straight pen. In our workshops, about half the lefties end up using an oblique pen and the other half go with a straight pen. Ultimately, you should try out both with your natural grip and see which best gets you to point the tip of the nib toward the top right corner of your paper. All of the pen holders in our shop come in both a right-handed or a left-handed option. So if you want to try out a plastic convertible pen holder or you want to try a wooden pen holder, I'll link to both of those below, as well as our calligraphy starter kit and our in-person workshops. We hope you are encouraged by these tips. Please let us know how they work for you, or if you have any additional left-handed questions, leave them below in the comments. See you next time!